Yo, hey, what up? What's up, fam? What's good with it? Hey, we're live. It is 9 o'clock live at 9 every single night during June. I was just thinking before I did this one, I was like, you know what? I think like every single live at 9, I've been at the house. And I'm like, these guys are probably like, this dude doesn't leave the house. He sits in the house and makes videos. That's all he does. But the truth is, like, I live my social life late. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, during the day, I'm not, like, hanging out with chicks. During the day, I'm not going out unless I'm fucking doing day game. You know, like, I just mean, like, I'm, it's around this time is the time that I'm home. You know what I mean? And as far as, like, before I even continue at all, I just want to let you guys know I have a new Snapchat. It is MTV, as in music television, MTV Aaron. So make sure you add me on Snapchat. I used to go all in on Snapchat for a long time there. It's MTV Aaron. So make sure you guys add me. What's up? Hello from Toronto. Tonight, the things I'll be snapping, so you guys add me like right now immediately, is I'll be snapping. I'm having a chick come over and dye my hair green again. It's going to be even greener than before. So, yeah, I'm going to be having a chick dye my hair green, and then her and I are going to be going out to the club, so I'll snap from there and shit. For reasons I don't even really want to fully disclose, I guess, I kind of had to get rid of my other Snapchat account. Basically just move on from it, and there's, I haven't really been posting much on it. I know some of you guys that are even here right now, Circle Man, you follow me over there. I used to post all the time, and I don't anymore, but now that I've got the new account, and I'm able to kind of like filter some people and some things out, it's a whole thing. But now I'm going to be posting on the regular on Snapchat, and again, that's MTV Aaron, so make sure you guys are following me over there. It's not going to be like direct pickup advice, nothing like that, because it's going to be the Snapchat that I use for everything, for everybody, for girls that want to follow me, for everybody. It's just going to be what I'm using. So again, that's MTV Aaron. So make sure you follow me over there. Michael McLean says, "Chicken, you son of a bitch. Should Cavs try to sign Paul George?" I don't really honestly follow. I don't really follow basketball that closely. I mean, I watch the finals and shit. And I like to watch the Cavs here and there, but not that into it. So I'm not even really sure. What about social media game? We can talk about that for sure. Hello from Toronto. Amin, what's good? What's good? Nacho Lova 87 is in the house again. What's good, bro? I'm finally on summer break. Life is good. Summer motherfucking break. I'll never forget when I was in school. Summer break was the greatest thing that you could ever I mean, it's just the best, right? It's the fucking best. Can we pick your hair color? No, you can't. Also, guys, I've got some really, I got some news. It's some news you guys are going to be really maybe sad about. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how you feel about this news. The news is that tomorrow, you know what? No news. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to save it till tomorrow. So anyway, long-term relationship advice to build attraction over and over. Okay, Madden, so I have a very, very firm stance on this. And first of all, welcome. I'm not sure if you've ever actually posted a question here on the Live at Nines. I'm not really sure. Iron Man is in the house. Thank you, Iron Man. Go Cavs. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to answer your question. Also, what's up? Destrakon, hell yeah. What's up? What's up? Okay, so long-term relationships. Here's the big thing, okay? When you meet a girl, you present a version of yourself, and typically it's the best version of yourself. So this is a concept that I'm going to lay out for you known as your thin slice versus your thick slice, okay? And this is something that many, even of the most advanced PUAs struggle with, okay? I'm telling you, man, these live videos, they don't like blow up because there's no fucking infield and shit, but like, I swear to God, some of the value I've put into these videos and the things that I've really talked to you guys about, I love the Q&A format more than anything. But anyways, so thank you all for being here right now. There's 11 of you watching, and there's only 3 thumbs. I'd like to get some thumbs up here. Now, here we go. So I'm going to hide these comments because I can't concentrate. So here we go. All right, so give me some thumbs up here. And this is what I'm going to say. So when you first meet a girl, you are presenting this version of yourself that is maybe, I don't even want to say that it's ingenuine by any means, but it is the best version of yourself, right? Maybe you're like kind of ambitious in life and you really like play that up. Like, oh, I'm very ambitious. Maybe you're like kind of into fitness, but you play it up like, oh, I'm a fucking gym rat. Just all these different things that you kind of think are maybe going to be attractive for the girl, you kind of exemplify, you amplify rather. And so then it's you're creating again this kind of picture perfect image of yourself. And what will tend to happen is over time, because maybe it wasn't your 100% authentic you, that kind of fades away, right? So one of the major keys to relationships, in my opinion, is really maintaining drive, maintaining ambition, staying fit, staying motivated about the things that you were motivated for before. I mean, maybe you're, maybe you're really into a band. Your like dream is like you want to start this band, but then you get into this relationship with this girl, and all of a sudden you guys are laying around watching a lot of Netflix. You're watching a lot of Orange is the New Black. You're watching a lot of Lost. And before you know it, you kind of just give up on the band. You're like, yeah, babe, I'm not really that into the band thing anymore. Oh, well, what else are you doing then? What else are you passionate about now that you're not in the band thing? Not nothing really. I'm just kind of lost. And sometimes that can be caused by like depression and stuff like that. But like for the most part, a lot of it will come from, that's why they call it relationship weight, right? They say relationship weight. People that get into like long-term relationships that are typically kind of unfulfilling, they end up getting fat. It's a very common thing. So I think that as far as maintaining attraction goes, it's having that fire inside. And as much as women will argue me on this point, never making them your 100% true number one, but rather having them always kind of competing for that number one spot. So me, for example, any woman that I end up with is going to always be competing with Evolution Daily. This is my motherfucking baby. If she wants to do some something that interferes with my fucking, like, with Evolution Daily, it ain't happening. You know what I mean? Evolution Daily, for a while ago, that would have been comedy for me as well, but, and I am actually getting back into stand-up now. I've been doing a little something. I'm going to be performing more here soon, and I will be actually uploading those to the channel, and I think you guys are going to like that because it's not just random shit. I'm going to be uploading stand-up comedy to the channel that is about relationships and essentially pickup. I'm not going to be up there using like the lingo, like, so I was in this 2-set. By the way, if you guys see those girls back there and you're wondering, Aaron, why didn't you approach? They're just not the prettiest, no big deal. They're beautiful, I'm sure, on the inside, but, as far as physical attractiveness goes, I saw them and I thought to myself, maybe I should go in on that. I don't know if you guys know this or not. If you haven't been following me for that long, type in Evolution Daily Live Infield. I have at least one. Also add me on Facebook, Aaron Alexander, and type in search live infield under my profile, and you'll see like a bunch of different live grocery store. I like to do the live shit because, like, yes, it's kind of fucked, I guess, a little bit because it kind of divulges some information. Maybe some shit that like maybe shouldn't be put. I don't know. It's whatever. But if you're interested in that, check it out. But anyways, so yeah, man, really just stay on your shit, stay passionate, make the girl kind of feel like she's competing for your number one spot, and that really does a good job with maintaining attraction. That's not all there is to that. Maybe I could, maybe elaborate on that, to be honest. Maybe I'll even talk about that in a video that I'll be filming tonight. We'll see. So I'm gonna film a video with a chick tonight while she cuts my hair. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? Well, so I don't know. So, to be honest, and I know like it might almost come off as like bullshit or something, I am deeply an introvert. So they say that an introvert and an extrovert are characterized by where they get their energy. So I know a lot of people who, like, if they were to come home after like a long day of work or something, and their friends were all at like a bonfire, and they were like, yes, I get to go sit at the bonfire and just hang out with my friends. Like, that's where they get energy from, so they're an extrovert. Whereas someone else who comes over from a long day of work, and they're like, fuck, I can't wait to just sit on the fucking couch and do nothing and watch Netflix, and maybe they even get an invite to go to that bonfire, and they say no because they need to recharge by being alone. I definitely recharge by being alone. you know, as much as I really love social dynamics and I love game and I love hanging out with chicks and I love hanging out with my friends and going out and all this stuff, I really, really value and enjoy my time alone. I mean, it's super important to me. You know, a lot of times I really do like to do things alone. For example, I haven't talked about this yet, but I'm actually going to be road tripping to Colorado. So if you guys are in Denver or Boulder, hit me up. I'm going to be road tripping out there solo here in about, what is the date today? Probably in about 12, 13 days, in about 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, something like that. My birthday's on the 21st. I don't even know the date, bro. Is it like the 15th or something? I have no idea. But anyways, you know, so I like to do things alone. I like to explore alone. I like to experience a lot of life on my own. So, you know, introvert, extrovert, hard to say. Hey, I would like to see the stand-up. Nacho Lova, and anybody watching, you know, I have too many videos on the channel. I should like delete some. I should delete some video. Because some of you are watching this right now, and you might not even know that I have stand-up comedy on the channel. I literally do. I have stand-up on the channel. Type in Evolution Daily stand-up comedy, and you'll find it. I have like two of them. How long did it take for you to get decent years-wise? Many years. Day game is often better when it's not specifically decided. To. Yeah, I agree with that, Samarth. I definitely agree with that. Which also too, I think you're in the group, and I think you've been actively. I think you added a couple friends recently. I could be completely wrong, but either way, if you are in the group, thank you. And also too, anybody else, join the Facebook group. It's just get on Facebook and type in Evolution Daily, and the group will come up, and join the group. We've got a very active community in there. Guys that are doing, live approaches and stuff like that, and lots of stuff. Anyway, sorry. Do a video what guys do wrong, bro. I could do that. Striper was good. Wow, this is a lot. How often should you text a girl? Cody Cook, what's up, bro? After you set up the date, I get so many flakes once it's set. I have a date on Sunday. How to cut down flaking. Okay, here we go. So, first of all, I'll answer this question if this video gets up to 12 likes right now. And then I'll answer Cody's question about how to cut down flakes. If you guys want to learn how to cut down flakes, then like this video right now, and I will answer in depth. 11, we got one more to go, and then I'm going to answer how to cut down flakes. Dude, I got that beat to that Drake song Portland. I got that shit stuck in my fucking head. You guys are unliking the video now. That's fucked up. If this video gets up to 12 likes right now, I will answer how to cut down on flakes. Otherwise, I will literally sit here and talk forever. Do you notice how I can just talk forever? How I can never, ever run out of things to say? One of the things that I teach in my full-length course, Engage, was available at engagedatingsystem.com. Okay, well, it was just at 12. Now it's back down to 11. That's okay. I love you guys anyways. You guys are my best friends. The only people I really care about in this world is my audience here on Evolution Daily. So, and my grandma, and my little brother. I care about a lot of people, actually. And that dog, Eddie, who was in my live streams a couple days ago or so. So, do some live stand-up. Yeah, I'll probably stream live. You know what? When I go to Denver, I'll hit some open mics in Denver, and I will stream some of them live for you guys. That'll be really fucking cool, actually. That's a good idea. Start a stand-up channel? Ooh, like a separate channel? Interesting. Possibly. Ooh, you know what? That's actually giving me an idea. I don't know. You got me kind of thinking about something now. Anyways, back to it. So, cutting down flakes. Here's the deal, okay? So, a lot of flakes are occurring based on the fact that the groundwork, so you build a skyscraper in New York City, and you don't dig deep enough into the bedrock and create iron stabilizing beams deep enough, and they tumble, right? You need to lay that groundwork deep. It's got to be fucking intense, these plans that have been made, okay? So, something that I really like to do, and that has been very, very effective for me, and I don't know if I really made a full video on just this. This might really be the first time here on YouTube that I've talked about this, because I know I've talked about it in the Facebook group, which again, if you guys aren't over there, tons of value in the Evolution Daily Facebook group. So anyways, here's what I like to do. So I'll be talking to a girl, and I will either bring up a local venue myself. Also, if you're just joining, add my new Snapchat, MTV Aaron. It's MTV Aaron, like music television, MTV Aaron, Aaron. something that I like to do is a local venue will either come up during the conversation either organically or I will bring it up. So let's call the local venue, let's call it Taco Shack, okay? So I'll say to a girl, let's say that I'm making this happen. It didn't come up organically, okay? Even though oftentimes it does. So you say, have you checked out Taco Shack? And she'll be like, no. Or she'll be like, yeah, I go there all the time. And whether she says no or yes, then you branch off from there and you say, we should go there. And she'll be like, oh, yeah, like totally, whatever. Like, what are you doing on Wednesday? She'll be like, oh, I'm busy. What are you doing on Thursday? I mean, I don't know. I could probably make it work. Thursday night, check your schedule. Look at your schedule right now. And then she'll be like, I can make it work. Yeah, like, well, we can do Thursday. And then I'll be like 7 o'clock. And she'll be like, okay, yeah, let's do Thursday at 7 o'clock. You have this long, in-depth fucking conversation about the exact solid plan, laying out the framework hard as fuck. Then you say, all right, give me your number. You get her number, or you say, give me your phone, and you enter your number. And then you text her, or you text yourself, whichever one of those two things you did, and you say, Aaron, Taco Shack, Thursday, 7 p.m., okay? And that is now, you've made, and then even on top of that, you can be like, are you actually gonna follow up with this, though? And she'll be like, yeah, and then you could even say something like, how often do you really go on dates with guys that you meet at bars? Acknowledging the strangeness, right? So, just that sort of sequence, and then you can even do shit like you promise, like you're gonna flake on me. I guarantee you're gonna bail. I'm not gonna bail. Say I promise. I promise. Say Aaron, I promise. Aaron, I promise. Fucking, you can just drive the shit home. And guys say like, I've made videos like that before where I'm talking about that shit, and they're like, that sounds needy. That makes it sound needy. Neediness lies in the sub communications. Okay, there's a difference between do you promise you're gonna text me back though? Like, do you promise me? Do you swear on everything that you're gonna text me back? There's a difference between that and you're not gonna text me back. Yes, I will. I swear to God. Say I promise. I promise. I promise. Say Aaron, I promise. Aaron, I promise. Huge difference. Did you see the difference there? I'm doing the same shit, but saying it a little differently and like moving my face differently and my tonality, right? It's all in the sub-communications. That's why within Engage, my full-length course, I included a shit ton of shit on sub-communications. Like, fuck, I'd say like a quarter of that course is probably sub-communications. EngageDatingSystem.com, currently on sale for less than $100. It's my life's work, and it is the number one thing that would upgrade your game overnight. Anyways, speaking of upgrading your game overnight, I would also really, really recommend that you guys really take a look at your fashion. My fashion is sometimes comedically bad, and then other times it's really, really good. I was talking on a live stream yesterday about how when I was down in Miami, I was really almost struggling with like feeling kind of like lesser than the other dudes at the venues. And I basically just got this big-ass watch, a nice dress shirt, some black skinny jeans, some brown shoes, and I kind of felt right. I felt like kind of like right at home. And I really genuinely, and I got my fuckboy haircut before I dyed it green, and I really genuinely felt as though I fit in more and got more attraction from girls, especially from even like a higher quality girl. So just a little tip there for you as well. But I'm going to go back to the chat now and see what other questions you guys have for me. But really, when we get off of here, I'd love for you to add me on Snapchat, MTV Aaron. Tonight, I'll be snapping. I have this girl coming over in a little bit. She's going to fucking dye my hair, and then we're going to go hit the club. And I'll just kind of film some crazy shit tonight. Or not film, but, record, whatever, Snapchat. I'll snap it. So, yeah, there you go. Dab or I'll dislike the stream. There you go. Districon Customs. I know that. That's why I even said if it's her mom who is there, approach if your mom is there also. Can you dab? Michael McLean loves chicken. One success for every 5 attempts. Have no fear. Go for it. Even if her mom is there. Neg that bitch. Loyal Gains. Who's Loyal Gains? How do you deal with a girl who flirts and teases a lot, but then acts really hard to get? LOL, do you know the type I'm talking about? Yes, I fucking do. I really, really do. And the way that you deal with that is by starting to get very sexual. So if you start to get the feeling that, haha, what happened to the blonde in the blue shirt at the grocery store? If you're talking about the one that I just filmed recently, I actually ended up closing that deal. I think it was four nights ago. 3? What is today, dude? Dude, my life is ridiculous. What is today? Thursday? I think it was Saturday. I completely forget. I don't know, but I ended up, yeah. And I'm like, the thing is too is like I don't sleep with every single girl I've ever fucking put out of the channel. Okay, like I don't. I really like that's just the truth. Like, what do you guys want to hear? I wait until I fuck to upload the footage. However, good amount of them, something ends up happening with it, and yeah. So. What else was I just going to talk about? Oh, yeah. So the girls that are... Sorry, it's just that you caught me. I saw that you asked about her. And I'm hanging out with her again probably on Sunday night or Monday or something. I'm going down to see Black Bear tomorrow night, which Black Bear's been in a bunch of my videos. And then Saturday, I'm going down to Hocking Hills to go hiking. So if you guys want to meet me in the woods and kill me, then that would be the best time to do it. If you've ever wanted to kill me, meeting me at Hocking Hills in the woods on Saturday would be the way to go for sure, because there'll be no one around really. So anyway, how do you deal with the rejection to improve? Oh yeah. I was about to answer something else. From Loyal Gains. Oh yeah. So here we go. So basically what it comes down to is when you get a girl like that and you start escalating more so you start escalating sexually a little bit, you start getting more flirtatious, then the girls that are not about it, the girls that are actually just flirting with you like that because they have a boyfriend and they're just like, they just want some fucking entertainment, whatever the fuck it is, then those girls will just start kind of like dodging out, you know what I mean? So I always say like, getting sexual or getting very, very flirtatious, either early on or just honestly in general, I mean, just in there is so good for so many reasons because it will, first of all, it's good game. It's a very, very good game to create that sexuality. Two, it'll kind of weed out the ones that aren't about it. Like I said, you know, so it's like if you have these ones that, if you have these girls that are just doing that, like they're just giving you that attention and they're just fucking like little conversation, using you as a fucking, you know, as an entertainment utensil, basically, an entertainment tool, then you, then they'll be, you know, once you start getting sexual with them, then they're kind of going to bail out, right? They're not about it. They're not about getting that dick. So they're just going to end up piecing out on it. So it ain't no thing. But I'm going to hop off of here, and Berserk was good, bro. Dude, what? The fuckboy haircut helps. How do you deal with rejection? How do you deal with rejection is by just not letting it phase you. Blonde in the blue shirt at the grocery store. I had a very good time with that girl. Very, very cool. I agree with Aaron. Engage has a ton of value and answers a bunch of questions. Thank you very much, Nacho Lova 87. I really appreciate that, man. That really means a lot. I think you were one of the first people to buy it, actually. I think you bought it like the day after it. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. Zach Bangs is still on here. Zach Bangs, I love that you're still here on the stream. I honestly really do, because not just the stream, but on the channel in general, because you've trolled the vids a few times, but I think you're a funny guy, and we always end up having some funny dialogue back and forth. So, thank all of you guys to tune in. Dude, what? You were one of my first subscribers? Really? How many subscribers did I have? The hair dye video will probably drop tomorrow or the next day. It'll be me, and I'll have the chick probably in there too. Maybe talking, maybe just hanging out with me, just dyeing the hair and shit like that. And like I said, follow me on... Wow, thank you, bro. That means the world to me. That's amazing. What else was I just going to say? Back when you used to only get 2 comments on vids. That's what's up, dude. That's dope. That's dope. So I'll be on here. Yeah. We'll talk soon. And, oh yeah, add me on Snapchat, MTV Aaron. I'm going to be posting snaps all night tonight and from here on out, for sure. So get up on there. And if you guys want to see more of my life and what I got going on and kind of see more of the outside of the house. Damn it. You know, kind of see, like, you know, me out at the club, me with some chicks, you know, just fucking that kind of shit. A little more lifestyle type shit. A little more in-depth look. Yep, MTV Aaron right there. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.